Welcome, everyone. Thanks for DA. Take it away.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Al Paul. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Paul can't get it to go. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now, here is Lowry. Butler with the ball from 15 feet away. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And the dunk by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, Hero. Outside Butler. Spins. Over Bridges. And it's Butler missing. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges inside. Defended by Butler. Bridges misses.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And stolen by Butler. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. A shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his record. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Adebayo with the elbow. Butler against Bridges. And a beautiful crossover there.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Suns leading by 5. And here is Paul. Booker outside. Stripped it away. Lowry has the open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, Hero, defended by Booker. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Tucker.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Heat.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Paul for 3. And they'll get another chance. Bridges attacking. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Suns foul. Chris Paul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Bridges, and Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge.
It's a real life momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 seat. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Paul kicks to Ayton. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Hero. Fires for 3. Rejected by Booker. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Paul passes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Tucker, looking to end the run. Miami no good on that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Booker outside. Shoots over Tucker. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Ayton. Heat knocking down the tray. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Ayton's got 6 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Butler on the way. Defended by Bridges. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 7.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1:11 left in the first half. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Passes it to Butler. And the rejection by Ayton. They recover it. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 13. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lowry penetrating. And Tucker has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Phoenix. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. You've got Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Saric. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader into the small forward. Now, here's Shamet over Robinson. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. On defense, Miami, a 12-point game. And that one, good.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Shamet with the steal. Inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Robinson misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Nader. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson pulls it in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. "14 feet away. And again, it's the Heat missing. Phoenix leading by 16. Payne looking around. The pass to Shamet. Over Morris. And it's Shamet missing. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the inside. A steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Payne. Charity stripe shot. Good on the jump shot.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The Heat trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oladipo outside. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Payne passes to McGee. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Now here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Out to the right wing. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Dedmon. And here's the fast break. Tries the spin move. Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Pass to Shamet. Over Robinson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. With the drive, Payne kicks to Shamet. And the three ball is good. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Bounce pass from Lowry. Shot from the low block. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Jimmy Butler.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Puts it up from 7. Tries again. And that one's good, Ayton. And the Suns lead by 16.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Three-pointer, Lowry drills it from outside.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Ayton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And hey, Adebayo can make this shot. More than happy to take it when given the chance.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Ayton. Over Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 14. Left side, Butler. Over Paul. They get it back. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Over Paul. Butler, no good. Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pulls up. High post. Back to Butler. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. For 3, Booker. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
All against Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Just 3 to shoot. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. Rebound by Butler. Now Lowry. And there's the pass to Hero. Butler against Bridges. Yes, that goes in.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Over Butler. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
From deep. And Conley with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul against Conley. Paul with it. Down low. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Back to Gobert. And they double up Gobert from behind the arc. And Conley with the 3. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Paul into the lane. On the wing, Crowder. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ayton, no good. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. From deep 3-point range, the Suns clear it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. From deep. He can't hit that time. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Paul. 3-pointer off the mark. Booker against Conley. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Spins. From deep, Conley. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Paul. Bridges outside. Fades back. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
For 3, O'Neal. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns trailing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Paul against Conley. And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The 3. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Conley against Booker. Pass to Aiden. Picked it out of midair. On the wing, Mitchell. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Gobert. Blocked!
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Bridges passes to Aiden. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Mike Conley.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game. Out to the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Booker, good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. He launches a 3. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Paul.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Mitchell against Booker. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker. Hits it from the high post. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Crowder. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Bridges. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Utah with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Back to O'Neal. Crowder with a steal. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Outside Booker. Up top Crowder. Pass to Paul. It's blocked by Gobert. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah's got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. Takes a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. The 15-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got his first basket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
O'Neal on the wing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Shamet. Driving to the basket. There's the double team with Whiteside. Here's Nader. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Inside. Pass to Oni. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
After line for the Jazz, Oni.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Now Payne. Takes it inside. Misses in close.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Team foul.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson with the ball. Kay outside. Back to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the low block. And too long on the shot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side Payne. Pass to Shaman. Takes the three.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
That one's good. This game is all even. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. But some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Gay. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Left side Ingles. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Oni. No good on the triple.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Back to Shamet. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson finds Gay. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clarkson on the double team. Here's Shamet. Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Clarkson. No good with the triple. Here's Shamet, defended by Gay. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. He got it up. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter.
Wow, incredible indeed.
Your chance, Denver. Extra point.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Suns leading. On the floor for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Pass to Gobert. Clock at 2. For 3, O'Neal. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Bridges. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Booker against Mitchell. Conley with the ball from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit. Steps back. Ball passes to Ayton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Conley against Paul to end the drought. Second chance shot, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Bridges outside, fires for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Now here's Conley. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A minute and a half left in the 4th. Ball passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Paul passes to Booker. Fires top of the key. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Mitchell, pass to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. Now Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And so here's Phoenix. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Booker goes in over Mitchell. Booker missing again. Outside Conley. Paul with a steal. And here's Crowder from the arc. Missed it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
Outdoors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. 6 to shoot. Butler, no good. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Conley against Lowry. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Tucker. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Lowry finds Adebayo. Over Gobert. Adebayo with the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Oh, goodness. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
The drive by Lowry. He gets that one. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by one. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Stolen by Tucker. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Hands it from downtown.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Butler. He can't hit that time. Jazz trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Adebayo's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Conley for 3. Spins. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Butler on the wing. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. D right on him. Back to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is under.
He beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Lowry dishes to Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Butler against O'Neal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Conley against Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the way. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. O'Neal misses. And here are the Heat. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Conley against Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Over O'Neal. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And Gobert gets to Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Spins. Butler. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry with the ball. There's the pass to Hero. Pass to Butler. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Tucker. Butler against O'Neal. Here's Hero. The dish to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Hero, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Jimmy Butler, 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Here he goes. The shot's good. Conley's got 5.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
The drive by Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Heat. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the Miami Heat. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Jazz, 16.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedman, Duncan Robinson out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Clarkson on the wing. Tries the spin move. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Strus. And here's Oladipo. Fires from the line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Takes a step back. Feeds it to Dedman. Oladipo outside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 6.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
The pass to Whiteside. Here's Oni. To the middle. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Gay scanning before. Driving to the basket. On the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Utah.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
Here's Oni. 1:52 left in the third. The feed to Whiteside. And slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Dedmon inside. Whiteside's there. Dedmon's shot is off. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Oh, Whiteside in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Whiteside Robinson. He feeds it to Morris. Nifty move. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Utah, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Oni passes to Gay. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Strus passes to Oladipo. Clarkson against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And that one hits back iron. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Jazz out in front as they wrap.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Lowry, banked in off the glass. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Pass to Mitchell, takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Loads it up for Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hero passes to Tucker. And good. He nails it. The Heat lead by 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another miss by Utah. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Jazz trail by 4. And here is Mitchell. He dishes it to Conley. Back to Mitchell from downtown. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Great positioning on the putback. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Lowry kicks to Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 3.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Spins. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Hero on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Hero passes to Butler. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Adebayo. Conley against Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on O'Neal. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Who wants the t-shirt? Your Miami Heat t-shirt. Let's show why we're the best fans in the NBA.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Allie, take it away.
Thank you.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lowry against Ayton. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. The shot's good. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Bridges misses. Right side Tucker. Plenty of space. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the basket by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Driving inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Here's Paul. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. For 3. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Paul passes to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. The 3 ball. Paul with another miss. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Bridges outside. Crowder, a screen on Butler. Bridges with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Butler's got space. Connects on the 17-footer. Butler's got 6.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Paul with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Booker. Adebayo, that's good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry, looking to end the run. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. The fader. Crowder grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Ball passes to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Hero. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Hero for three. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
From the right block, the rebound by Bridges. The Suns trailing.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Booker. Tries yet again. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over Ayton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Paul against Lowry. Outside for Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 5 points. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Lowry against Paul. Bridges down low for three. Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Three-pointer.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Hero. Booker for three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second chance shot. Ayton passes to Booker. Over Butler. Booker missing again. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Down low. Here's Dedmon. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder goes in. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Paul with the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hero against Booker. There's a screen. Pass to Tucker to halt the run. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns leading. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And here's Lowry. Misses from short range.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Suns on top, up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Abdel Nader is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, McGee with the block.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And here's Payne outside. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Now here's Morris. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. Morris passes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Here he goes. Here's Dedmon. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Saric. And it's good for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Morris on the wing. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. The three. Knocks down the long J. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's McGee. Banked it in off the glass. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Robinson on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Šarić. Fires it. And it's Phoenix with another.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Dedmon, high post. Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And McGee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Oladipo against Payne. Dedmon, good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Oladipo. It's deflected. And they get it back. Morris passes to Oladipo. There's the three. Second chance effort. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And Šarić throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Dedmon. It's hauled in by Šarić. Now here's Payne. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to McGee. That's tipped. Fires the three. Shamet, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 35% for the game. For three, Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Lowry against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
And the Suns lead by 16.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Tucker with the ball. Fires from deep. And again, the Heat missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For three, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Outside Booker. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hero for 3. On target from range.
A knockdown 3-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry against Paul. Tucker tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Launches a 3. Paul shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Hero against Booker. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. And here's Paul. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the left wing. From behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now Paul. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Again, the Heat misses. So it's Phoenix now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Pass to Paul. Here's Booker. Over Lowry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
To the left side wing. Tucker gets the 3 to fall.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Tucker.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
And now at forward, 6'6".
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the opening basket of the game for the Jazz.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Ball against Conley. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Paul with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Paul against Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Bridges, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Pass to Conley, and stolen by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the wide-open shot from Paul, off target with his 3. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's O'Neal, and the pass to Gobert. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. In the corner, O'Neal with it. They need this. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. Fades and shoots. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. And it's Paul penetrating. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul for 3. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to O'Neal. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. It is going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Conley after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Booker in the corner. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Mitchell outside. Spins. Can they get it? He lays it in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Booker outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. A 3. And Utah another 3.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ball against Conley. Ball passes to Ayton. And the Suns miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Mitchell against Booker. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bridges for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons is we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Ayton. The tray.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. High post try. Good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Castro O'Neal tries the spin move. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Tries it from 9. Paul kicks to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 8 points.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker with no one around gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. Outside Conley. Passes to Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you've got to respect the range of Bogdanovich. He has great shooting form and gets his shot up so quickly.
And so that's the end of the first half. Phoenix ahead, up 7.
Your Suns.
All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 24.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. And Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Nader kicks to Shamet. Shoots over Clarkson, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Payne passes to Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Clarkson. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Kicks it to Gay. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oni. Payne covering. That 3 off the mark. Suns leading by 5. Saric outside. Now Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on the triple.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Utah's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Oni passes to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Gay up top, covered by Saric. Here's Oni. A pass to Gay. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tipped away. He had stolen by Ingles. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Back to Clarkson. He kicks it to Whiteside. Here's the three. Another miss by Utah.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Saric is one of those guys where you feel like if the right combinations of players are around him, he's going to be even more valuable to your ball club. As a big, he's so impressive, thinks the game well, but he can score, rebound, and dish it.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Clarkson.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
And here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Carries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Ingles. Gay scanning before. Picked by Gay. Here's Oni. And he banks in the lane.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Payne with it. There's the pass to Shamet. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Oni. Sinks the three-pointer. Oni's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now here's Payne. Passes it to Shamet. McGee is screen on Clarkson. Releases. And McGee kicks to Shamet. McGee is screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good on the shot. Here's Oni. A pass to Gay. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the right side. Here's Nader. Knocks down the three ball. Nader's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Hit the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Paul with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Phoenix leading by 10. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Conley. 3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball against Conley. Launches it. Paul's shot is off. Jazz trail by 13. And here is Conley. The shot comes out. Paul with the defensive effort. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Ayton missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Team foul.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges against O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Down low. Here's Bridges, and the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either.
2 minutes remaining.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 11-point game. Out to the right wing. And here's Conley outside. Crowder pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Paul against Mitchell. Paul with the ball. Over Mitchell. With the putback. And Booker able to finish. And the Suns lead by 13.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Mitchell outside. Dishes to Gobert. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets it to go.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
For 3, Mitchell drills the 3-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Booker. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and a hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Again, Mitchell missing. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability.
Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at point guard. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, okay then.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Hero left side. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Butler. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Lowry. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Spins. Hero, the pass to Adebayo.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Back to Hero. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Mitchell from deep 3-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Conley finds Mitchell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.121 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The rebound by the Jazz. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler can't get it to go.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Tucker. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Tries the spin move. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Stolen by Hero. All alone on the break. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. It's blocked by Gobert.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Second team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Down low. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Gobert. Adebayo, no good. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing spot by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
The Jazz have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:31 left in the first half. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Conley on the attack. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Butler with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Fires in the triple. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Robinson finds some space. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Heat, 13.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Dedmon to the wing on the left. Oladipo outside. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Spins. Ingles passes to Gay. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Robinson. Pulls it. It's not going to go for him.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ingles. Drops in the 3. Ingles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The kick out to Ingles. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oladipo, right side. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Ingles finds Gay.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gay. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. From 11 feet away, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Clarkson for 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's stolen by Clarkson. And here come the Jazz again. Utah with a fast break. Ingles, no good. Outside Robinson. Into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the...
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Bogdanovic. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. And the Heat shooting poorly at only 28%. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And he drives in. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. From deep. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Looking to get back on track. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. No good on the three.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Good on the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley finds Mitchell. Up and over Lowry. Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. Misses the three. Hero against Conley. And it's Butler off the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
At the line for two.
Butler hits them both. Mitchell with the ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. The three is up. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The rebound by the Jazz. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Yep, that one's good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Hero against Conley. From downtown, they get it back. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range and out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So it's Miami now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Off target from outside. And here's Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For